Lee Spurs!
This is Ahiri.
And this is Ashlyn.
And you're
watching Lee Live. Today is Wednesday, August 16th, and a day 2 in the specials rotation.
The first day of school was a blast, and I'm so excited to start the second day of school. What happened?
I woke up late and forgot to eat my cereal.
Well, I know what can make you feel better.
What?
The lunch. So now to the lunch with Saisha.
Hey Lee Spurs! Yesterday was a great first day of school. So let's kick off today's morning to make it great with the lunch. Today is pizza day with your choice of cheese pizza or pepperoni pizza. There's also a yogurt meal with oatmeal round. On the side, there's a choice of sweet buttered corn, fresh green salad, fruit slush, orange smiles, and assorted milk. Now back to you, anchors.
That was nice. Ashlyn, did that make you feel better?
Kind of, but I'm still pretty hungry. Now I want to go outside though.
Well, let's go to the weather with Shreyansh.
Rise and shine, Lee Spurs. Today's weather is a high of 96 degrees and a low of 71 degrees with a 0% chance of rain. Well, that's it for me. Now back to you, anchors.
Thank you, Shreyansh.
Now, time for the leadership tip and quote of the week.
Good morning, Lee Spurs. Hope you're having a wonderful start to the year. My name is Sandy, and welcome to the leadership tip and quote of the week. This week's word of the week is excellence. Excellent means to stand out with valuable quality. This week's quote is, excellence is never an accident. It's always a result of high intention, sincere effort, and skillful execution by Aristotle. And the lessons in leadership is quickly learn the name of your designers in the school and greet them by their name. Well, that's it for me. Have an excellent year.
Please stand for the pledge to the American flag. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee. Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please join us in a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
Now I wonder what's going on in our school this week.
I think the principals know that. Now to the amazing principals.
Good morning, Lee Spurs.
Good morning.
Welcome to day 2 at Lee Elementary. I'm Ms. Kastrunas, your principal.
Hello, Ms. Buchanan, your assistant principal.
We're so excited to have you back today. I had so much fun walking the walkers at the end of the day. I was asking kids, was your day here? Was your day here? Was your day here? Almost every single kid said here. So I'm excited that you guys had a great first day of school and we're ready for day number 2. Okay, so a few reminders from us. We have lots of new faces in the building, including a new resource officer.
Yes, Officer Collins. So
you'll see him out about in the building. He is here to keep us safe, and you'll see him at lunch.
You'll see him checking doors to make sure all of our doors are shut how they're supposed to be.
He was even sweet. He found a water bottle outside at recess and brought it in. So please say hi, introduce yourself to Officer Collins. We're excited to have him here.
Yes.
All right, we recognize great behavior on campus.
Yes, we have Super Spurs. So anytime that you are doing something wonderful, let's say you're being kind to a friend or you're being honest or responsible, you will earn a Super Spur. And then they bring it to the office, and what happens in the office?
Well, our front office is going to ask you, what did you do? They're going to celebrate the great job that you did. You can earn as many of these. Just because you get one today doesn't mean you can't get one later in the day or the next day. And then on Friday, we pull some of them out and you get recognized as Super Spurs for the week. We take your picture and we post it on social media.
All right. And then we have a school-wide callback. So your teachers are probably teaching you this, but also if you are ever in a group, and let's say Mrs. Kastrunas is there, or I'm there, or Mrs. Garvin, or Mrs. Lightfoot, and if we say, I need your help,
You've got my help.
Yep, everyone's going to stop and say, you've got my help, and get quiet so you can hear what the instructions are.
So I was in the cafeteria for the first day of lunch, and some of our houses are doing a great job. Some just have a silent hand up. They don't even have to say, I need your help, which is amazing. And so continue the great job that you did in the cafeteria, day 1, moving into day 2. Work on that level 0 when you guys are lining up. We know it's hard, but thank you for all of the houses who were sweeping, wiping tables. We even had houses that were starting with recycling of their milk cartons. And so I talked to our custodian, and we'll have buckets for you to dump your liquid in, hopefully tomorrow. So stay tuned on that. But we're excited for the great practices that were put in place, and our school-wide callback is an easy one for everyone to use.
Yes.
And last, we have car riders, we have bus riders. I'm going to talk specifically to the car riders. If you ride in a car or you are dropped off in a car, please remember to get out only on the side by the adults. So the side on the curb where we are opening the doors. Please don't get out on the opposite side of the car. It's about being safe. And if you go and you pull up in your car in the morning and the teachers have walked in, it is your job and your responsibility to tell your parent, park here, you have to walk me in. No kid can get in without a parent. Our doors are locked. So you want to make sure your parent walks you to the door so that you can get inside.
Mm-hmm. And then bus riders, you did a spectacular day on our very first day. I was really impressed. Everybody knew to stand in line quietly and just keep making sure that you have your little tag on your backpack clear so that whoever's checking the list can see your name, and it will get you onto the bus into the AC faster.
You made me think of something. You talked about bus tags. Mm-hmm. If you're a car rider, you're supposed to have a car tag hanging in your car. So our first day of car riders is a little longer because we don't have our tags. So hopefully your mom and dad have hung their tags in your car so you know exactly which car to come out to. All right, I know we look forward to seeing everyone out and about in the building. I'm going to be in the cafeteria again today to see everyone and to welcome everyone back. And I just want to thank you for a great first day, and we wish you a wonderful day number 2.
I think it's one of my friend's birthdays today.
Well, to find out, let's go to the birthdays.
Welcome back to the Birthday Spurs. I want to wish today's birthdays to Vivian in R1. Now back to you, anchors.
Oh no.
What?
Look at the time. We gotta get to class.
Oh yeah.
Bye.